Confessional time! It's time to start my video confessionals for Survivor Rewind. Alright, so first day we get there. Man, everybody's on the beach. A lot of people that I don't know. Some I do, some I love. Topher being one of them. One of my best friends to ever come out of an org situation. We did have a preseason alliance, but we knew in the back of our heads we weren't going to be on the same tribe. I knew it. He knew it, but you know, we did hold hope that we would make it together. If we make it to the merge, that is a solid duo that I am undercutting. Although I am telling people that we are connected, I'm not going to let them know that if we make it to the merge, they're done. Okay? Because he is a challenge beast, I'm a strategic beast, and a really fun guy to have around. So I don't really see us getting bolstered by then, but you know, we have to get to the merge. So forget all that. Schoolyard pick went exactly how I thought it would. The last 4 picks, I would say, I was a little iffy with. Dino Dan, 18-year-old kid who only wants to talk about dinosaurs, which again, I used to be a kid. I like dinosaurs. I used to like stegosauruses, dude. Those fucking ridges on the back were super cool. But after that, you don't really have much to talk to. I don't know what to talk to about. Talk to him. I'll talk about. Whatever, you just don't have much to talk about. Then you got David, okay? He's sort of the same, except he doesn't even have dinosaurs. He's got nothing. I know on his season he was hated. I didn't like him. We had a moment, I forget, like an excursion where one of us had to go to this camp together. He was lame as hell. Topher was telling me that he was going to be booted out if we ever won a challenge, which my tribe didn't. By the time we got to the merge, he was gone. And now he's on my tribe. So I instantly wanted him gone. Luckily for me, he started to try to make alliances with everybody else, except for me, of course, on the first day. Turned everybody off, which I was happy about because nobody wants to be the first boot. I definitely don't want to be the first boot, but somebody has to be. So I love when somebody offers himself up on a plate. Then in the challenge, you know, he fucked us over. He started the prompt without wagering, which I did give him a thumbs up. So I do take some responsibility, although everyone said don't worry about it. Kind of was my fault in a way, but whatever. We lost, which I knew in the back of my head we lost because I'm always part of the loser tribe, of course. Call me Stephanie LaGrossa, without the slurs, of course, because I'm always on the losing tribe. So we lost. Then immediately after we lose, David comes to me, surprisingly, considering I'm not one of the 4 people he wanted to be in an alliance with, about throwing Isaiah's name out there. And also Princess, which Princess is kind of an odd character for me. I totally thought it was a full-fledged woman, which again, you know, whatever they identify as is what they are, I guess, but I'm just saying I was very interested when I saw her videos, I would say. But I don't think that's a reason, obviously, to vote them off. So once I told everybody that David was coming for Isaiah, they also were turned off by that, combined with the trying to prompt them for an alliance right away. So he is the target. I wanted to go full villain this year, but I've decided to go the exact opposite and try to be somebody that everybody wants around. So my strategic talk has been at a minimum. I'm waiting for people to come to me to talk about it, to me. I definitely have opinions on it, and I think as the game goes forward that I will mention, you know, who I think should go. Right now, though, with this, you know, this first tribal usually brings alliances together. It makes alliances form. So I'm thinking going forward after this vote, it's going to be me, Dan, Rikav, Riri, and Kayla. Kayla's definitely becoming a tribe leader. She's spunky, she's funny, she's cool, she talks a lot, she tries to get everybody together. So I'm definitely down for letting her have the lead and being like a subordinate in this alliance with her. She doesn't make it like that, but I'm okay with it. My real right-hand man is Dan the Man, Dan Noodles. We have a really good rapport. We're from the same areas, although not right now, but I think that I can run this game with him. I'd like to see us get there. If we get to the merge together and Topher's still there, I actually think I'd probably take Dan still as my number 1, because people might suspect me and Topher are going to go do that. at this point, since I mentioned we are friends. So I'll have to navigate that. I'll have to see what's going on. Today, this tribal is going to be an easy one, I believe. Most people have their parchments already written up. I still haven't. I usually do it an hour before or so, just in case somebody mentions they killed my father or something. I have to change the vote. So I make sure we're good. So, yeah, that's it. I guess this is episode 1's confessional. I think you got all the gist. You should see more of these going forward, because I think it's a lot better than sitting there and typing out things. You get really a big, good personality of me and what I'm about. So we'll see. Maybe I'll see you soon. Maybe I won't see you ever again.